Good day, human Latiosites. This is Latios Zero, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Shuffle. So, let's continue. Here we are in the castle. I can't pronounce what it's called, so I'm just going to call it the castle. So, let's go up against Flareon. Let's do this. So, we have 7 moves. I'm a little bit nervous now. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit nervous. That worked. Okay, so you know what? Let's actually get Swamp. Let's do that to just get rid of those Eevees and Flareons. Just get them out of the way. So now we want to perhaps either Save Light. I don't know if Save Light is the best option here, though. I actually think we want to go for the Aurorus and the Donphan. Mostly because they'll actually do more damage. And there's our victory. 3 moves left, and with that we have defeated Flareon. When you only have a few turns, it's best not to go for the Mega Evolution and just go for what's super effective. So with that we are going to defeat Flareon, but can we catch it? We have 3 moves remaining. Its catchability is pretty low to begin with. I think we can catch it. We have a 94% chance of catching that thing. So let's go for the Great Ball. It's a 94% chance of catching it. I do really like Flareon as an evolution. I know a lot of people don't because it's not the best competitively, but hey, what are you going to do? So with that, we are going to capture Flareon. That was actually an S-rank capture, or defeat, or whatever you want to call it. So, with that, next up is going to be Swalot. Oh, great. And we unlocked another stage, EX14, so maybe we'll do that at some point. So let's do this. I guess Slowbro is going to get a chance to star this time. So we have 15 moves. Let's do this. So we do want to get the Mega Evolution on Slowbro as soon as we can. So let's see how quickly we can do that. Of course, you're going to turn one of the spaces that I would use for Mega Evolving Slowbro into like a... I don't even know what the heck that is. Whatever the case, let's do this. So we have Mega Evolution on Slowbro. That'll hopefully make our lives a little bit easier. It might not, though. Really no way to know for sure. But with that, I'm feeling a little more confident now. Let's do this, and we should be able to actually... Yeah, Slowbro's gonna put in some work there. But not quite enough. That should be a finishing move, though. Yeah, there we go. So with that, we are going to be taking down the Swalot with 4 moves remaining. So with that, Swalot is down. We've cleared the stage. Let me guess, A rank defeat, I think. I don't think that was a B rank. And that thing has a really high catchability, so I'm fairly confident there's a 2 in 3 chance we're going to catch this thing. Of course, that is only a 2 in 3 chance, but with that, we are going to obtain a Swalot. So with that, that was an A rank defeat. And now let's move on to the next Pokemon, which will be Gengar. We had no trouble with Haunter, but you know what? Here we go. You know, we had trouble with Haunter. I'm going to go for the Mega Star and the moves +5. Just because I'm a little bit concerned. This is probably going to be more difficult than Haunter. So, here we go. So, Gengar is going to be a pain, so let's try to do this. Alright, what do we want to do here? This is not a bad move, I don't think. There we go. Let's do this. Do I want to go with the... I think I want to get the Sableye and actually attack here. Yeah, that probably did more than the Lamp would have done. Yeah. I don't regret that decision. I regret the one I just made, but I don't regret the one I made a minute ago. Alright, so you know what, let's go for the Absol there. Break some of the ice. I'm just calling this ice, I don't know what the heck it's called. Alright, that said... go with the Sableye now. Really? You're gonna turn one of my Sableyes into a stupid Haunter? If you like Haunter, I'm sorry for making fun of Haunter right there, or at least calling him stupid. But with that, we are gonna be taking down the Gengar. So, with that, Gengar is down, 10 moves remaining. Let's see if we can catch this thing. I like our odds, since there is 10 moves remaining and only a 2% chance of catch. 22%, I'm not liking our odds anymore. Really not liking it. 44% chance of catching this thing. So, here we go. 44% chance of catching this thing. I don't like those odds very much. It's practically a coin toss. Only a little bit more likely not to catch it. Didn't expect it on the first Great Ball, but then again, you never really do know. This should, in theory, possibly catch it. So there we go. With that, we caught Gengar. I know I act as if the law of averages is real, but really it's not. I just talk about numbers like that. With that, we did obtain Gengar. So next up is going to be Persian. Alright, Persian. Are you going to give us some money like Meowth? You want to give us some money? Huh? Yeah, I'm going to give +5 moves, just in case. I know it's 800 coins, but if we can get more coins from this round... Oh, I guess there aren't any coins here. I was hoping there would be coins. That would be convenient. I was hoping we were going to see some coins pop up, but I am unfortunately not going to. Nope, just Persian, not coins. I was hoping to be like Meowth. My bad. Whatever. Let's just finish this thing off then. We're going to have the Mega Evolution off. Not that that makes too big a difference. I'm pretty sure we won this game already. Well, the game's practically over now. So there we go. 11 moves left and Persian's going to go down. So technically it would have been 6 moves left. So at the very least, it's going to increase the catchability by 5, the equivalent to 5 moves. But then again, I don't know how much of a difference it's really going to make in the big picture. But on the other hand, 800 coins is a lot cheaper than the Great Ball, so then again, who knows? 47% does seem significant enough, so we should actually be able to catch this thing. So there we go. So like I said, we probably would have had to use a Great Ball if I didn't go for the extra 5 moves. 800 coins is less than 2,500, so you guys can do the math. In fact, it's over 3 times, well, it's more than 3 times less. Therefore, you might be better off, oh, we get to use Mega Glalie this time. You might be better off using the +5 moves than you would be using the Great Ball, if choosing between the two of them. Then again, the +5 moves doesn't necessarily double the catchability, whereas the Great Ball does. But you can still use the Great Ball if you use the +5. So, I mean, it has its ups and its downs. Let's try to beat this Lilligant. Alright. So close to ending the game right there, but there we go. So, we are going to get the Mega Evolution off because there are only, like, 5 moves in this round, but we are going to be taking down the Lilligant. The question is, can we capture Lilligant? Now, I personally really like Lilligant, especially... Okay! 82% chance of catching this thing. And with that, we have caught Lilligant. Fair enough, that was an S-rank defeat. So, next up is going to be... Frostlast. Alright. Fair enough. Let's do this. Alright, Mawile. Here we go. We have only 3 moves. That's not good. Either it's really good or it's really not good. I think we might want to do this. Alright, now what do we want to do? We only have so many moves, so let's do this so it'll chain. There we go. So with that, we have defeated Frostlast with a move remaining. That, I think, should be an S-rank defeat, because I don't know how we could have done that in 1 turn. I don't know. Either way, I hope the thing has a high catchability. It does have a decently high catchability, so let's go for it. It's a 2/3 chance of catching this thing. I mean, if we had 0 moves remaining, it would be a 50% chance of catching this thing, and with that, we did obtain a Frostlast. Alright, so now, that was only an A rank, so apparently it is possible to do that in one turn. I don't know exactly how that would be, but then again, we'll eventually have to go back there anyway. So next up is going to be Zoroark. You know what? No, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I want to optimize first. Optimize. You know what? Let's give Glalie a chance here. Glalie hasn't been doing anything at all so far in, well, Mega Evolution that is, so let's try to get the Mega Glalie off. Zoroark, I don't think it's going to make life easy for us, but at the same time, what can you do? Alright. Oh my god, Zoroark is making life difficult for us. Every other move! Sorry, every single move! Zoroark, get a life! Oh my god, alright. Glalie, I need you to Mega Evolve already? Seems we paralyzed that thing. Huh. Alright, well, Glalie, I would like you to Mega Evolve already. I want to see what you do when you Mega Evolve. I don't think the Mega Glalie is going to happen this game. Come on. Alright, let's do that. Well, it looks like Mega Glalie is going to happen here. Let's see what it does. I do want to see what it does, though. Oh, it's like a V shape. Alright, that is interesting indeed. Alright, that said, let's move on to this. And that is going to be able to defeat Zoroark with a move remaining. Hopefully the thing has a decent catchability. I don't know if it will. Although then again, we could use some of that Dark type coverage, I suppose, though we do have Mega Sableye. That's it, let's try to catch Zoroark. Let's see, that was probably a B rank defeat. 8% chance of catching this thing. I'm not going to catch this thing. I'm not even going to throw a Great Ball at this thing. I'm just going to try again. You know what, I'm going to try one Great Ball, but then I'm going to try again. I'm not going for 2 Great Balls in this thing, because 16% chance of catching this thing, yeah, it's not going to happen. I'm not going for another Great Ball here. I have these coins, I work toward these coins, I am not going to waste them. So, I think I'm better off just going for a +5 moves. So next up is going to be Ampharos. I have a few decisions to make, don't I? Alright, I'm going to try again with Zoroark, but this time I'm going to use Lopunny. And I'm going to Mega Start +5 moves. Because I want to catch this thing. And all things considered, I feel like this will actually help more than the Great Ball will, with the catchability. Because if we can do it in less moves, better chance of catching it. Of course, Zoroark's going to make my life difficult, but what can I do? Come on, Zoroark, stop it already. Get your Zoroark out of here. Okay. Let's do this. That's not what I wanted. Ugh. Okay, at the very least, we're gonna break some stuff. So at least that'll chain. And of course, it's gonna make my life difficult because of the Lopunny. I meant to do this. Alright, so we're gonna break that. But unfortunately... Alright, we have to get the Scyther to break some stuff here. Alright, at the very least, we have to get rid of these Zoroarks. We have to get rid of these Zoroarks for now. So let's do this. Alright. So now it's the point where we have to actually start taking this thing down. All we can do is hope for a few chains here then, I guess, because I don't know what else we can do. I don't know how we're going to be able to KO this thing quickly. Oh my goodness. Oh, right! I should have probably gone with Kangaskhan for this round then. I'm starting to think. Rather than Lopunny. Now we're in a bit of a situation. If I go for Lucario there, I can go for Lopunny here. Not that it makes too big a difference. So with that, we have 3 moves remaining. Alright, can we defeat... I think I have to go for the Lucario here. I would have gone for the Lopunny, but now I have to go for the Lopunny. 2 moves remaining. Since this is our last move, I shouldn't have gone for Lopunny there. I messed up. 0 moves remaining. We're not catching this thing. I guarantee we don't catch this thing. I'll go after Zoroark another time, because it's going to be a 1% chance on catchability here. Sorry, 5%, my bad. I'm not going to waste a Great Ball on a 10% chance of catching this thing. Not worth the Great Ball. So, yeah, 10% chance I'm not going to go for this thing, especially if we have a chance of being able to get it better later. So I did mess up here. That was a horrible, horrible round. I am just not doing well so far today. So you know what, let's go after Ampharos. Kangaskhan, I should have used you, I guess, against the Zoroark, but here we go. We have 50 moves. I definitely should have Mega Evolved up front. Oh my god, I should have Mega Evolved up front. Alright. We have to get the Mega Evolution off then, as soon as we possibly can then. Alright. Let's do that. I guess I need you to Mega Evolve as soon as possible. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. We're really close to Mega Evolving then, so alright, we're gonna get the Mega Evolution off on Kangaskhan, which will make life somewhat more convenient. Because now... we're gonna have to do that, I suppose, right this second. So now we can do this, which will break some of the ice. And that is probably the only way we're gonna win this thing. Now we're gonna break all of those rows. So now we have a chance. Because now it's up to Donphan and Phanpy. So let's do this then for now. If we can get some chains, that would be awesome. Also, Cubone can help out here. The only problem is, it's going to take a lot of power in order to take down Ampharos, I'm thinking. If they gave us 50 moves, we probably need 50 moves. That's my biggest concern here. So... oh dear. Hopefully this thing has a decent catchability, because if it doesn't, then we're in trouble. You gotta be kidding me, that did absolutely nothing. Alright, so I do want to actually go for another Kangaskhan here. But I can't go for Kangaskhan quite yet. Alright, now I can. Do we have a... you know, I think I have to go for... no, let's do that. I have to go for the Donphan at that point. Cubone. Okay. So far, Kangaskhan's not helping quite enough, which does concern me, don't get me wrong. So let's go for the Phanpy and the Cubone. I hope Cubone can do enough here. Let's break some of those Flappies right there. Now we're gonna have to actually figure out where's the best place to switch a Cubone with a Donphan. Hopefully that works. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, whatever. We really have to start putting in some more power here. I don't know if Mega Evolving off the bat would make a difference at this point. I'm a little concerned, I'm not gonna lie. I am concerned. We have to actually get enough... we have to get enough damage on the Ampharos that it can actually lose. But it keeps on making our Pokemon into, well, Flappies. Anywhere where I want to switch a Cubone with a Donphan. Okay, how about that? So, now let's go for this. But Cubone will end up getting... Yeah, there we go. Alright, now we have to figure out how we're going to go about doing this. If I switch this here, then Donphan will be doing nothing. If I switch... There are no Kangaskhans to switch. I can't use Kangaskhan. I don't think there's any optimal move right this second. I can't find any move. I guess that's the best move here, because if I can get rid of the Flaffy. Not that it's going to make too big a difference. In the big picture, that is. Now we have less Kangaskhans. Great. Just great. Alright, let's do this. Okay. We are really close. So there we go, 3 moves left. It took 47 moves to take down an Ampharos. 47 moves. Oh my goodness, I am getting tired of this stage. Alright, can we catch Ampharos? Please have a high catchability. No, it is an extremely low catchability. We're not catching this thing. We have to try this round again. I'm trying this round again. I'm not gonna waste our coins on a Great Ball on this thing. Ampharos definitely was a problem. So next up is gonna be Miss Majus, but I am going to get this Ampharos somehow. So, for this time, do we even need 5 extra moves? I don't think we do. I'm gonna do the Mega Start. Let's do this. I'm contemplating the complexity -1, but I'm just going to use the Mega Start. I'd rather just be able to right off the bat be able to do something. Of course, I can't tell what the heck we can do because... Alright, let's break that row at least. Okay, now we have to actually seriously think about what we're doing. I kind of have to break that row right there. There's no way we walk away from this with an Ampharos. Seriously, there's no way. Alright, let's do that. Hopefully we can get a... No, we don't get the Donphan right there. That's unfortunate. Okay, so... I'm gonna have to just break the Kangaskhan right there, just break that row. Now I can actually switch here. So now we can do that, which will break that row, which is convenient enough. So now we have to actually... I want to get Kangaskhan to break the bottom row, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So... Let's do that. Now we can break the bottom row. With 36 moves left. Okay, now this is when things get a little more interesting because now we have to actually think about what we're going to do, and it has more to do with what needs to be done rather than what we want to do. Because now it's not about destroying columns, it's about, well, optimizing what we're doing. So we can do that, which will use up less Kangaskhan's. Now, we can do this Vampy here, so there we go, that'll do more damage. And stupid Flappies are popping up everywhere, so that's inconvenient. Apparently this game doesn't like being convenient, so whatever. Makes it more difficult. Challenges aren't a problem. Let's do this. Halfway through and we used up, well, pretty much half of our moves. Just great. Just great indeed. Alright, that's it. Let's do that then, I guess. Not that I have many options. We lost one of our Kangaskhan's. Just great. well, let me just get some chains here. That's what we really need. We need the chains more than the Kangaskhan to it. Kangaskhan's not doing enough damage here. The idea is we have to actually get Kangaskhan to chain. And I am getting really annoyed by these Flaffies. Getting in my way. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, here we go. Before Ampharos turns another Kangaskhan to a Flaffy. Alright. We should be able to do better this round than we did last time. In fact, we might actually win after the next turn. If not this... yeah, we might be able to win this turn now. If we play the right move. What that move is, I don't know. That clearly wasn't the right move. This might have been. Nope. Nope. This should be, though. If this isn't the last move, then I admit I suck at this game. Which I probably do suck at this game, but that's besides the point. Alright, we want to get... that should be it. So there we go. With that, we're going to defeat Ampharos with 16 moves left. That should increase the catchability somewhat significantly, I'm thinking. My guess would be to about, I don't even know, probably 20%? 34%. That is significant. So come on, Ampharos. 68% chance of you staying in great... no, you're going to be caught in that Pokeball. Oh, right, Ampharos. So now we have Ampharos. That was an A-rank defeat. Took forever. This is probably the longest episode ever of this series. So, you know what, at some point we'll go after Zoroark, I guess. And also, we unlocked Entei. So maybe we'll consider going after Zoroark and Entei at some point again. Well, at some point. Also, next time is Miss Majus. So thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.